Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, if you were with me today, it was a rough time. It was a rough time inside the Grandmaster on the moon. Guess what? I'm okay with rough times. I actually enjoy a difficult challenge. It brings me back to the game. It brings me back. Nick collects and gaming. Hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Fight the good fight. Indeed, indeed, I am going to give them a never ending battle. A never ending battle. Now, I think I'm still okay with how I signed off on my character. I think I'm okay with this. I'm still liking it. I have made it to the boss over and over and over again. I've made it to the boss. Clutch, Old Man Rogue, J Hill Prime, hello, hello. So, yeah, I mean, they need to get out of here. Pack up your bags and get off the moon. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Now, I am happy with this. Pretty much, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go back in and just try to firing a rocket launcher consumes one stack of armor charge, granting increased damage and reload speed. Should that be what I go for? No, because I have to have three here. Solar strand, solar stasis, siphon mods into one. Yes, I mean there's so much there that I need more. I want to pick them all. I want to choose them all. I'm gonna go in, Guardians. This will be the Grandmaster on the moon, and I am gonna give this, another go. Maybe 20 or 30 goes. I don't know. Sometimes I can be taken out DED before I really get to the main arena. Now, this is ginger root tea with honey and lemon. And it's good. It soothes the throat for me. So I can just carry on all night long with you guys and have a good time. Woo! Goodness. That is tasty. That is tasty. I'm going in. I'm going in. Hello, moon.
All right, Guardian. This is
I
smash and
see
grab.
the
Smash some
moon.
hive, grab a chunk of some hive.
It's made of cheese. I love cheese. I absolutely love it. Could cheese, if you sliced it into like bite-sized chunks, would cheese be a good way to go? I'm thinking cheese would be good gamer snacks. And, I'm thinking about the upcoming raids. We know they're coming. And I want to say, what are we going to have? What are we going to use as gamer snacks? Like, what's going to be the best gamer snacks? What are the 5 best gamer snacks? I don't know. But I feel like we need them. We need good gamer snacks. Cody, it's a never ending battle. I'm struggling. I've made it to the boss. Oh, that little guy's out already? Now look at that. There's a lot of these barriers already out. There's like 3 of them there. And they all throw their shields up at the same time. And they hide at the same time. Stop hiding. All right, got him. I got him. It took a lot of shots. Cody, thank you, buddy. Thank you. How's the poodle? How is the poodle? Old man Rogue, you know, I had a good dinner and I'm feeling ready to just pound them out. I'm glad I can shoot through that tiny little section right there. We'll take that old ogre down anyway. Got him. Got him. Now, who all's running over there? Now, I know I need to get the friends first, get them all out of there, and then it'll be a lot easier on me. Because I won't have to deal with all that all the extra firing that they do at me. Because, you know, they have one goal. Get me good. And I guess the little Death Tongue chorister jumped off because I do not see him anywhere. Wait your turn, knight number 2. Wait your turn. I got him. I got your friend. Boom, I got your friend. Boom, I got your friend. I see you, Mr. Ogre. Your turn is coming. You calm down. Get in line. Get in line. He has no boundaries, sir. You have no boundaries. And where are you hiding? All right, the boss is out. The boss is out. Now, I know this little guy is going to run back and forth behind the trees. He likes to get behind the trees and not do anything that I want him to. Now, I'm going to get the boss, and then it won't go away until I get the ogre. Is that my kitty cat banging on the door? Kitty cat, are you on the porch? That kitty cat's got a strong bang on the door. All right, come on out, Mr. Knight. Oh, what a night. Actually, this is the ogre, the big ogre. Can I get him over from the other side? That actually might be the puppy dog beating on the door. I don't know. Got him, Guardians. Got him. 7 minutes. I'm okay with that. I am not mad at 7 minutes. I'm not. I'm going to pick this ammo up off the ground since I earned it. There's the giveaway ammo. I know I was full, but I see a brick on the ground. I can't help but run over it. I'm drawn to it. You know, years of playing D1 and never having ammo. I'm drawn to it. Hugh, how are you? Hello, hello.
Roth moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's.
All right, Guardians, hang on, hang on. I'm going to go check the door and see who wants in. Hang on.
Anyone can outmaneuver.
Thank you, Guardians. She wanted in, and she was adamant about it. Adamant. All right, now we are going further in. We're going further in. Q, what are you up to? What are you up to? How are you? What have you been playing? I do, you know, you could run through this stuff, Guardians. You don't have to really deal with all of this rotten down here. You can absolutely just run through it. Can I run through it and live? All right, I did run through that, but you know, they got me. I had to go super, or they would have taken me down. I could have thrown, you know, my health grenade. I know there's a bunch right here. Get on out of here, stalkers. Get on out of here. Woo, that void damage. That void damage, it's rotten. It is rotten. K-Fizz, hello, hello. How are you, buddy? I know he's there. All right, got him. I got him. Now, there will be one more just around the corner up there, just around the corner. Guardians, I'm having my ginger root tea with honey and lemon. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me. Let's be friends. Here's to you, Guardians. Hello to England, all of Great Britain, Canada. Howdy, howdy. Best neighbor ever, Canada. Best neighbor ever. Woo, I should have checked that for reloaded. I did not make sure that was reloaded. Now, I want to get the captain down here. And I'm just going to try to freeze him. And take him down. Fantastic damage with this weapon. It's absolutely, out of all the weapons I've used in here, this one is really able to eat him up. Eat him up. Cody says, I wonder if One-Eyed Mask would be viable for this. I haven't used it in PvE for a long time, but the concept of it would be good. Thank you guys for that. Thank you. Cody, I need to explore it. You know, remind me and let's explore it because I'm agreeing with you. I think it might be good. I think it might be good. All right, now there's a couple more in here, right? They're there. They're there waiting. They're there waiting. And there's a couple right down there. Void damage. I feel like we don't have anything strong enough to counteract it. I mean, what's everybody using to counteract the void damage? It's really, it's hard. It's rough. It is aggressive. It is aggressive. Vanguard, Arizona. Thank you, buddy. I know. Vanguards, I've been working on it. I've been trying. I'm in here again. I'm in here all week long until I can get this. I'm just going to practice it, change up my armor, change my loadouts until I can get this thing. I am using Mask of the Quiet One. And I've just gone, full solar with the exception of Vulpecula. Thank you, Vanguards. Thank you, buddy. Full solar. Now, there's going to be a lot of rotten right down here. They're there at the door waiting for me. Vanguards, which one do you think is best? The Warlock and put down the Well of Radiance? I'm running. I'm running because I know they're rough. I will use every single rocket because, there's a lot of rockets a lot of ammo that falls in this next encounter. And that got him. That got him. Ah, no. One little guy left. And that was, that was a hubcap Annie. Hubcap Annie, she slings a ton of metal. You slinging a ton of metal, Hubcap Annie. Now, I really don't even want any heavy here because I know that it could do me in. Do me in. Man, oh man, I feel like, I should be able to get that. I'm gonna just try it. Well of Radiance with Phoenix Protocol. And my Warlock, is fully leveled up. Alright, so I basically have to go from over here. Stop jumping like that. Why am I jumping like that? I'm trying not to jump as high. And I bet I would have to change my jump. It's just too dangerous. I'm when they're all coming at me, I'm not going to make the jump is what it is. I know it's right up there. With Strand, I could get it. But I'm going to go for the Crow's Nest. And I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Now, I wish the overloads would come out that door, but it's a little of this, a little of that. You don't ever know which way they're going to come out. But I would like for him to come out right over there. Every shot was a headshot, and I got nothing. That little peanut head. Why did they give you a little peanut head, sir? He's got a tiny peanut head. Mr. Glass, how are you? Hello, hello. I know, Mr. Glass. I've been there over and over again, and they keep getting me. I don't think I can see him. I'm going to need you to step over a little bit further. Now I'm going to get myself in a position moving around here that they're going to be able to see me. Whoa, they are trying to target me. That guy over there targeted me. He targeted me. I had to run. I had to do it. I had to run. Woo! I'm dodging. I'm dodging. That nasty little void guy. They're out to get me. They're out to get me. Meta Times, how are you? It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Can I make it back over there? You know, it's possible. Maybe. I've done it before. It's Hubcap Annie. Woo-wee. I wished he'd just step on over this way, sir. Step on over this way. Walk this way. Cue the music. Cue the music. One. I got one. That was all I got. My fault. Bad. It was bad. My fault. It was totally my fault. Alright, I'm coming up on another super. Got one. I got one. Ooh, I was running. I tried to go super right there. But there's going to be one more. I'm going to have one more out there. Fade X2. How are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Oh, Dronology. I know. There's lots and lots of respawns. Lots of them. Somebody's out there. I'm back in my little crow's nest. Will it work? Will it work? I don't know. I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. Ooh. Who's still out there? There's somebody still out there. Protect the ghost, but, you know, who's still out there making the ghost not work? Am I going to have to rescan it? I might have to, you know, rebuild. But as soon as I do another scan, I'm done for. I am done for. But I'm going to let my super come back. And then I'm going to see about running out there. Something's stopping my ghost from resuming. I had to fully redeploy the ghost. Why? Why? I've never had to redeploy the ghost. That made absolutely no sense. I've never had to redeploy the ghost. It was crazy town. Crazy town. But, hey, you know, you live, you learn. Now, One-Eyed Mask, Cody said, you know, One-Eyed Mask. And highlight and defeat those that harm you for an overshield. Highlight the target who dares to damage you, track down and destroy them for an overshield. Oh, I wonder if that would work in here, because a lot of times they actually do not get any damage on me. One-Eyed Mask would not be that great. I did still, you know, I'm still happy with my load up. I don't know, loadout. I don't know exactly what really went wrong there. It was a little bit crazy that went that way. All right. Brad, how are you, buddy? I was watching some of your Guitar Hero. Brad is a content creator, live streamer, and he was playing Guitar Hero and doing a mighty good job, Brad. You were doing a great job. All right, let's go back in because I do not accept defeat. I will work on this until, you know, I can't work on it anymore. That's what I will do. I'll just continue to work and work at it. What I ultimately need is practice in the boss room, and I don't have any practice in the boss room because I can't get to that second half. I can't get to the second half of it. And that's a sad state. All right. I opened up my Ransom's live stream chat. An overshield would buy you 30 extra health points, which is 1 bullet. I don't know. You know, it's just a rough way to go. It's because sidearms are like the one thing here.
To tell the tale.
And then that boss room, I don't like the boss room. But, you know, ultimately, tomorrow, chat, tomorrow, maybe I need to go in on my Warlock. I mean, it's possible that maybe with Well of Radiance, I can just do better. Now, he will run behind every old dead tree down there. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I just had to punch her in the face. Something in me said, go punch her in the face. Guess what it got me? D-E-D. Felt good, though, Guardians. It felt real good. Invis Hunter. Alright, I'm going back in. I can't do any crazy town stuff like that. So really the slide, I don't know if the slide's a big friend to me in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Gain ability energy when you're damaged, and when critical, you heal on kills. The thing about it is, when I make it to the boss room, like he gets me first thing. He gets me. I'm wondering if I should just go try it with, you know, a sword. A really good sword. Maybe cold steel and freeze them. Invis Hunter. I could definitely get by a lot of it with Invis Hunter. Stronghold. I'm trying to think which sword that is. Stronghold. Graviton Forfeit Hunter is probably best for safer clears, especially for the orbs at end. I'm trying to remember what Stronghold is. There's a lot of swords in this game. A lot of them. Like, you know, give us 5 swords and make them all really good. Oh, Stronghold? What is Stronghold? Oh, Exotic Gauntlets. Exotic Gauntlets. Okay, let me look at them. Oh, look at all of this. I'll take it. Stronghold. Exotic Gauntlets. And they are for who? Oh, yes. Yes, Brad. The bonus to guarding with swords. You know, I don't use it a lot, but yeah, it would be exceptional. You know, what happens is it seems like sometimes the sword shield doesn't activate quickly enough. Sometimes it seems slow to activate. Vanguard, thank you, Mr. Glass. I do have a really good set. Are they on me? Let me look. I might have put them up. I think I put them up. Why do I have two of these here? You know, there's times where I want to just run over and get these old guys. Probably not the best move I've ever made.
Ziva Arath's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
All right, run, little death tongue chorister, run. I hope he falls off. I hope he takes a jump. He jumped! He jumped! I'm running! I'm running! Was it worth it? It felt good. It felt real good. Woo! There's a lot of them out there now. There's like gangs of them. Gangs. There's somebody back there burning. Don't you turn your back on me, sir. The boss is out already? That got him? The boss died that quick just from residual. He died from residual. I'll take it. I didn't get that last, the last one, but I'm all right with that. All right, that filled it up, so yay. I am definitely okay. I know I don't need that heavy brick. I just instinctively run over there. I run to it. I'm gonna run to you. But yeah, I'm gonna run on down in here and I'm gonna take my time through this.
Maybe for now.
Being in a rush is never good. Never good. Nick Collects and Gaming, they were absolutely hiding from me. 100%. We all saw it. Whammo bammo. God. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oops, I did it again. All right, but that was my fault. I knew I could have done better there. But man, it took me down quickly. That old trap got me. The old nasty trap. I should have slowed myself. Here I go again on my own. Cue the music. Cue the music. Wow. That ginger root, honey, and a little bit of lemon. Like, I'm loving that stuff. Absolutely loving it. I'm loving it. All right, I'm going to go in again, and I still like this build. I like it a lot. I could probably go in with a phenomenal rocket launcher and burn a few of them up.
All right, Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
What are they all doing? Who is it? The witch? Is it the witch? Somebody's still out there, and it has to be the witch because they will not spawn until that witch goes. There she is. Look at her.
Xivu Arath's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
I'm using my focus. I'm concentrating. I'm concentrating. Oh, the little Death Tongue chorister didn't jump? You need to jump, little buddy. You need to jump. Back in the ancient times, I really thought he was connected to a timer. And if you didn't get him, he would wipe you. But I'm not sure. It's, that was a long time ago. Now, I still have Rasputin to contend with. That looks like a heavy brick out there. Maybe not, maybe not. Now, they like you to get in the way here so Rasputin could get you. But this will burn the boss up as well. Yay! 7 minutes and 14 seconds. I think that's probably better than the last run.
You're welcome.
Better than the last one. Anna Bray, I'm not going to speak to you anymore, girl. You could have turned that old tower off a long time ago. She could have turned it off a long time ago. All right, all right. How many tries is this? Over 30. Maybe over 30. And if I could just practice in the boss room, it would be a good thing. It would be a good thing.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mind up and running soon.
But the thing about it is, every time I get to the boss room, you know, it's like tragedy. Cue the music, cue the music. The Bee Gees, phenomenal harmonies. The Bee Gees. Get those screams. Let's get this guy. I'm not taking any chances this time. Any screebs around out there waiting for me? I'm keeping an eye on them. I'm keeping an eye out. All right, I'm okay with that. Good rocket, good rocket. There's one still there. What? That got one. I know, it's hard to believe. Now, I think there's another one there. No radar, but I think there's another one. I think Malediction hits harder. I don't know. I don't know. Malediction seems like it's got a little more punch. Let's compare the two. It does. Substantially more punch and range and better handling. But I like Shoot to Loot. Shoot to Loot has been my friend. And Vulpecula, I don't know if really... I don't know if Malediction could do this. I do like the experimental ammo that Malediction has. It's not really ammo. Well, I guess it's munitions of some kind that drop, and they're like attrition orbs. But the Chieftain's a problem, and I like just taking him out like this. No matter how far away you are, they've always got super. Look at that. It will reach you no matter how far you are. Woo! I got him. I can breathe. I can breathe again. Focus is necessary. Use your focus. Why can't I get up there? I mean, am I not? What am I not seeing? Oh, is it on up there? I'm just going to practice a little bit each time when I'm down here. Just too risky. I can't do it. You know, I know they get up there, and I've been up there before. But now I'm just thinking, like, where did they jump to? I tried the side. Let's try it one more time. If I knew there was a way that I could get up there. Why? Why me?
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
Why did not a single bullet count as a headshot? Why did that do that? Not a single bullet counted there as a headshot. That doesn't make any sense. I got a lot of headshots on that guy, and it was like just one. One was showing. I'll take that. I'll take that. Blue silver grass. You know, I'm one of those guardians that's just like, I will practice until it resets. Until I get this thing. Or, you know, Tuesday when it resets, I will quit practicing on this thing. I wanted to get 2 this season. I might have to do Lake of Shadows. Why does he keep running? Sir, stand over there. I need him to stand right over there. But he keeps running. He keeps running. I'm shocked. I am shocked at how fast he runs away. I'm getting just a little bit of his corner there. But I feel like if I can see it, you know, I ought to be able to get him. He's stunning. He is stunning, but then it just moves him, you know, out of my range. Vanguard, you had to reset the ghost. I think it's because I left my post here. That's the only thing I can think of as why I had to reset it. But he needs to stay out there. You need to stay out there, sir. I mean, maybe I need Wicked Implement. Maybe I need to bring Wicked Implement in here. Whoa, those guys in the back see me. The guys in the back have latched on. This will be what, my third one, and then I'll need 2 more after this. I couldn't resist. Now I'm being pummeled. I am being pummeled. But I couldn't resist it. I'm ducked. I'm off the radar. Oh, I don't know. The crow's nest works sometimes, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it flat out don't. All right, I want to give something else a try. Just for trying's sake, I want to try something else. I know that's probably the best build that I've had. You know, I know that's the best one. I just couldn't get that guy. I should have waited and ran over to the door, but I didn't want to fool with the door. I don't want to stand in that doorway over there where the entrance comes in. So blue, silver, grass. I'm going to try something else. Do I have that helmet on me? Yes. I don't have Wicked Implement. Maybe it'll transfer it over to me. And it did. Okay, it transferred Wicked Implement over. Now, Stasis does what? Will it give me Unstoppable? Yes. Shatter effects. And then for Barrier, man, oh man, the sidearm thing again. I like Indebted Kindness, but I mean, I know it runs out of ammo. And this incandescent heliocentric has heal clip. And I get 25% more. But wait a minute. Is it solar and strand or is it solar and stasis? That's the question. Strand and solar. It's strand and solar. Maybe, I mean, maybe, Guardians, maybe. I need to not do that, but could I freeze them really good? Could I freeze them really good with Wicked Implement? What would it do? What would Wicked Implement do here? I feel like I just want to give it a try. You know, let's find out. I love Wicked Implement. So I've still got solar here and here. Now, I don't know. You know, I'm going to lose that additional. I'm going to lose the additional. But what the heck? Let's just try it for fun. Let's try it for fun. Now, I know ultimately I need to just do this, right? Let's just get down to it and go in with strand and just strand everything. I need to strand everything. And grapple probably would be excellent here. I could get those guys up in the air. With grapple, I could make it up into the ceiling in the boss room, but it doesn't do any good because I have to come down and make deposits. You know, I would still need to make deposits. Now, do I want to change anything here? I think solar steel is going to be okay. While radiant. So now I'm not going to be using my solar, so I can take that off, right? I can take this one off. Defeating a frozen target spawns stasis crystals after picking up a strand, unraveling rounds. While radiant, deal increased weapon damage to combatants affected by strand. But I really can't get that. While radiant, deal increased weapon damage to combatants affected by strand. Oh, what to do? Defeating a frozen target spawns a stasis crystal. Spawns a stasis crystal. Is that going to really, would that do a thing for me? I don't know if that's going to do, you know, absolutely anything. Picking up an orb. Shattering frozen targets and stasis crystals deals increased damage. Man, oh man, you know, there's not a lot you can play with how they've got it fixed up. It's a punishment that this half-year-long season, we're being punished by that thing. Absolutely punished. Strand, you know, it's basically strand. You know, Strand, I would get my bonus with this. You know, ooh, Quicksilver Storm, but it wouldn't do anything. Solar Radiant, Unraveling Weapon Rounds. But I do just want to go in. Let's just go in and try this, see what happens. I don't think it's going to do a thing for me. And then ultimately, you know, probably just going to end up trying to win this on Strand. Or once I wear myself out tonight, come in tomorrow on my Warlock. I don't want to say that out loud, but yes, I may have to come in on a Warlock. I don't know. Now, the thing about the Warlock, the jumping is so horrible. It's awful. The jumping is awful. I don't know. I don't play the Gears of War. I'm not sure what Carmine looks like. But the thing about the Ghostbuster stuff, I mean, I wasn't... Like, that didn't thrill my soul at all. The Ghostbuster stuff did not thrill my soul.
Live to tell the tale.
Alright, let's see what this does. I'm not going to get any of that phenomenal damage like Polaris Lance. Oh my gosh, that little thing, that's a huge no for me. I can't use that. That is absolutely rotten. I'm going to delete that. That's what I'm going to do. You are being deleted, Awful Gun. You're being deleted. Dismantle. Bye. Get out of here. That thing was so shaky and hoppy. I just don't think there is a sidearm that I'm really going to love, that where I'm going to be able to get ammo for it. Not at all. So, Strand, what can I do with Strand where I feel like I'm going to like it? Strand, be my friend. Be my friend, yeah. What can I go and do with Strand? Okay, let's see. Now I could do Quicksilver Storm, Zali's Bane, but I still don't have anything for... Solar Radiant effects would still, you know, work with Zali's Bane. Zali's Bane. Solar Ignition effects, you know, I need to go back to Solar here. But even then, it's not going to be what I want it to be. You know, it's not going to be what I want it to be. This is good for Unstoppables, but it's not going to do anything for Barrier. There are exotics that would cut through the shield, but the throwing shield is very imprecise. It needs better tracking. You know, it needs the hive tracking is what it needs. The Lucent Hive. So, will this work? Unraveling Weapon Rounds could possibly work. That's a 90, 82, 89, 91. I still could go with that. These nasty Abeyant Leaps, I've tried to like them. I've tried to like them over and over again. I've really tried to like them. All right, so this 22, 28. That gets me up to a 100 on these, but you know, I've kind of had this on before. I don't like to get the looks the same because then, you know, I never can tell these things apart. I don't think I've worn that for a while. And let's go with something red. I didn't hate on that. Let's see. How does that look? God, that... No, I'm not a fan of this. I'm changing out of that. Let me find something else. Out of all these looks, you think there would be something in here that would just grab me and I would say, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. This is a mix. Regal Medallion. Let me find Regal Medallion. But then I need to swap out the chest piece because I definitely like for the Iron Wolves to show. Give me some Iron Wolf. Now, maybe I like that on everything. Charred plumage. Silver Tactical, I'm not going to hate on that. Gunmetal Marigold. I think that's a winner chicken dinner. Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking this. Now, is this something I want to use? No, not really. Not really. I still want to go with this. I still want to do this. And then I'm still going to do this. I'm going to just have strand on. And I can strand up, you know, to the section if I need to in that last room. And what I'm going to have to do is go with caution. Caution. Banner of War and Drenger's Lash. Activate your class ability to create a ripple. Yeah, let's ripple it up. Ripple it up. And then... let me just double check all this stuff. Heavy ammo finder. Because ultimately here, Guardians, if strand, kinetic weapon, arc, solar, this is rapid solar or stasis, rapid solar or strand. And what else can I do here? Rapid strand. I don't really have anything strand on because there's just nothing strand. There's nothing strand in a sidearm right now that's that great. I mean, I love Michael's Reverence and it's strand, but it doesn't have, you know, that range that I need. It doesn't have that range. So I'm going to stay with Vulpecula. Now, did this need to be reset? Let's just reset the whole thing. And ultimately, combines solar strand. Radiant causes solar weapons to apply scorch. Yeah, I know there's a lot of scorn in there. Rapid solar precision hits. Grant radiant. While radiant, deal increased weapon damage. I'm not going to do a solar super. Casting damage with a solar ability. Nope. Defeating a frozen target. Spawn stasis crystals. Would that count? Would Vulpecula count as a frozen target? Breaking a combatant's shield with a strand or stasis weapon has a chance to suspend or freeze that combatant. Solar ability. Picking up an orb of power grants strand weapons, unraveling, but I'm not using a strand weapon. Would this work? Maybe. And then let's go. I need to pick one more. We're going to give it a try. Let's go in, Guardians. I don't know. I have played with so many different builds. Is this going to be the one? I don't want this stuff to say taken. I want it to say boss spec. It does. It does say boss spec. Solar Siphon is now doesn't work. Okay. Rapid Strand, Rapid Kinetic. Improved target acquisition for strand weapons. Improved target acquisition for solar weapons. That's kind of what I want to go with. And then is there anything here that I can do? Rapid Strand? No. Rapid Strand is not going to help one bit. But I'm going to just put that on there in case I change later. Now, let's take a look at this. This really needs to be increased reload of solar. I must have picked something wrong here. I need to delete that and do this. And then do these. Now, let's go back up here. And I should be able to work something here. Rapid Solar and Stasis, Rapid Solar and Strand, Rapid Strand weapon. So I'm still kind of in the same boat there. Let's see, what's this? Strand weapons, strand weapons. I'm just going to empty all of these out and try to look for something a little bit more. Can't be strand. I need it to be solar. Faster ready and stow speed? No. I don't know if this build is going to do anything that I need it to do. But we're going to go in and give it a try. We're going to give it a try. Solar weapon surge. Solar weapons get bonus. I don't know if I really need that because I'm not finding, that I need gobs more solar and I've got shoot to loot. So I do really like reload your stowed solar weapons over time. I'm a fan of that. And I think I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to use it. Wait a minute, what's this? Reload your stowed strand weapons. Bonus reserves. I just don't think I need the bonus reserves. So I'm going to go reload my solar weapons. Okay. Now, is this the way I need it to be? I've got 3 left over here, so I could definitely go better on the grenades. Discipline. Let's do that. That brings it up to a 92. And then I have 1 left over here. What's this? Shortly after using your class ability, spawns a web or an orb of power. You gain a bonus to recovery. Okay, let's go back in and see, Guardians, what this does. Maybe not a lot of anything, really. I don't know. We're going to try it and find out. Launch. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you. Now, shout out to content creators, live streamers everywhere. A big thank you to all of them that put the videos out on YouTube and social media and TikTok and Facebook and everywhere else that they post that stuff. Because I did watch yesterday and today just doing builds for characters. Thank you, Blue Silver Grass. Thank you, buddy. I did, watch a lot of them. I watched a lot of them, and maybe I'm just going to have to pull one of what's, supposed to be a Grandmaster Champion Killer. Maybe I just need to do that. Now, I don't think this will give me the explosions, but if I can get through this and live, that's what I want to do. I just want to live through this. I definitely lost some of that explosive ability, right? Definitely lost some explosive ability. Come out from behind the stone. I see your headdress over there. Now, they will both try to get behind that old dead tree stump over there. It's still doing okay. It's still doing okay. All right, I noticed that there's a difference, right? There is a difference. I don't get quite as much spread on the explosions. but definitely not something where you're going, yikes, I can't make it with this. Now that was supposed to start reloading that.
Ziva Roth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Woo, there was a lot of them down there. Now, I wished we could heal that fast. They've given these monsters every advantage. Every advantage. Alright, I think it's just going to have to be, definitely that solar build. It just seemed like it was the best one, this one right here. Now, did that put everything back the way I wanted it? It did. It put it all back. So I'm happy with this. This is going to have to be the way that I want it to go. Health grenade. Yeah, I think this was just the best. It was the best way to do it. I don't think there's any other way that I could really go here and get this kind of damage. I would like to do this malediction. But shoot to loot, I can't give it up. Let's go back in. All right, my last attempt of the evening. Can I do it? Will I do it? Should I do it? Yes, 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 at some point. Guardians, I'm just shocked to be in here and to be able to clear the first room. Because there was a time I would not have cleared this first room. I would have been right here waiting. I'd have been right here waiting. And, this never-ending battle, eventually I hope to clear this whole Grandmaster. I hope to clear it. because I wanted two. I wanted two Grandmasters solo this season, and I need to continue to work on them. And I'm going to continue to work on them. Because the longer I put into this, you know, the better I will get.
Guardian, this is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of
At least I hope so. I hope so, Guardians. I know. I'm a senior citizen. So, you know, the youngins out there are like, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. Oh, wow. The damage here is spectacular. There is a world of difference here on the damage.
Zibo Arath's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Did he jump off? Did I get lucky again? Ogre gone. Ogre gone. Odin's Tech and Gaming, how are you, buddy? Thank you so much. We gotta stick together. We got to stick together. Watch him block. You're blocking my aim, sir. I'm going to get him, Guardians. I am going to get him. Fully healed up. That was my fault. I've got to get off of his schedule and get on my schedule. Now, why did that do that? I was continuing to hit him. Alright, come on, let's get him, let's get him. Finally. Now, that's the last one right there. Immune. I felt like every one of those were headshots. Now, did I not have Solar Reloader on? I really thought that I did. I thought I had Solar Reloader. I'm gonna burn him up. Don't move, Mr. Knight. Woo! Alright, not my best run. Not my best run. But I thought I had solar reloader on there. Solar loader. Is this where I missed it? No, faster, steady. You know, no, increases. No, this is not it. It's not on my gauntlets. Was it on this? Solar targeting. Improved target acquisition. No, that wasn't it. Was it my chest piece? Did I mess up? It couldn't be on my chest piece because I know I have to have this on my chest. Is it on the boots? Solar weapons scavenger. Yeah, here it is. Gradually reloads. I should have put the gradually reloads on. That's what I should have put on. Because this rocket launcher does not reload. You know, it gives me 2, but it doesn't reload. Tracking and bipod, where this is reconstruction. I guess I could have just done without the tracking. I would have had to go without tracking. Maybe I need to make another one of those.
But I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mine up and running soon.
Because it would have been good if I would have had that reload on there. I mean, yeah, we know it. I know it. Little tiny things like that, you know, it can make a difference. It can make a difference. Screams! Now, I go forward with caution because there could be a scream just waiting to pounce. Sometimes they get caught in that debris and then they pounce on you. Now, they're waiting for me right there. You know, I normally just stick my head in. Oh, somebody left their luggage here. What's in there? I need to know what's in that luggage. That could be the golden age ray gun we've all been looking for the last 500 years. Right there in that suitcase. I don't like how it's so foggy down there. One more. Got him. One stalker. That took down one. It never ceases to amaze me. It never ceases to amaze me that, you know, I can go through there and that gets one stalker. One. And how he can start shooting before he even comes out of trance mat. Like, he wasn't even solid, but he was throwing solid objects at me. That's how bad it was. Whoa, he got angry. He came out of the hole to get me. Talk about aggression. What if I'd been in my menu? Void. I don't think I could put enough void resist on in here to, you know, do away with that. Burns. It burns. Oh, here we are again. Here we are again. Gathering my heavy up. I'm gathering my heavy up. All right, there's nobody at the door, or it would be open. I'm going to do the little crow's nest one more time. One more.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
All right. When does he come out? When the ghost hits 25? Yes. At 25, they spawn in. Let's see if I got lucky. Nope. Side door. I did not get lucky. I'm counting bullets, Guardians, and watching my sight, my aim down sight. To see if I can't do damage to him, because he's definitely not in a position. $7,000 each time I stun him. And if I move, once I get in here and I move, I'm in big trouble. You know, it's definite big trouble. It's basically because he doesn't move over far enough. It's like, you know, all I can do. $6,000, $7,600. Stun double unstoppables. I got both of them. Hello, kitty. It's weakening. It's just taking a while. I mean, we've been here before, Guardians. We know how this works. Smooth and easy makes good ice cream. Smooth and easy makes good ice cream. Wow, 23,000? That was good when they carried the Scorch over to him. It's not getting him, though. That Scorch is not getting him every time. I feel like that should be getting him though, Guardians. I feel like that Scorch is close enough that it should be doing more damage to him. Alright, I got one. Got one. XO, how are you, buddy? How are you? He's low. He is low. But I got a long way to go. Why is he not stunning anymore? Come on, stun for me. Where are they going to come from? My ghost is working again. I want him to come out that door right over there. You know, it's rare, though. The back door. He used the back door. But there are times where he can walk to the front. And this is not going to be one of them. Walk to the front, sir. Walk to the front. I'm using my focus. I'm using my focus. Walk around to the edge. I just need him to walk around to the edge. Woo, Exo. They are just powerful, tons of health. I've been here before. I just have to weaken them and get them out of here. They're stunned. They're stunned. Patience. Patience, Guardians. Patience. Alright, I got the unstoppable. Is there one more? One more. And they've got me, you know, from the back. Ooh, they are bombarding me from the back. They're bombarding me. Alright, Ghost is back up. Let that be the last of those. I think it's going to count down this time, Guardians. Woo! I had to get out. There's one left. Is there one left? Holy moly! I barely, by the hair of my chinny chin chin. It was horrible, a disaster. There's millions of them out there, millions. I'm going to have to let my super build up. I'm going to have to let my super build up. Man, oh man. Just gonna let my super build up and then try to get as much damage on him as possible. They're at the door. Lots of hate out there still. Lots of it. Just, I'm going to have to let it build. I'm going to have to let it build up. He's right there. At least they're dropping heavy, right? And I can snatch the heavy. I can snatch it. The heavy has been snatched. Man, that ginger root tea, Guardians, it hit the spot. It hit the spot. I'm almost souped. Gosh, I can breathe. I made it back in. I'm alive. I put a little damage in them. It put just a tad. It was a tad, but I'll take it. Now we know he's right there because the door is open. Now I will have to restart the Ghost, right? I'm going to have to restart the Ghost. I don't want to use my super on this guy. I just want to get him gone because I need to get the Abomination. I need to get him out of here. Guardians, 10:59. 10:59, a night of struggles, a night of absolute struggles. It's a never-ending battle. It's a never-ending battle. I'm not going to give up. Tomorrow morning, I will prep. I'm going to go online. I know, EXO, I know it. I've got goals in this game. But Guardians, I'm going to go online and just really look at somebody's build where they've got a video, and I can try to see if it will fit. And there should be someone that's really, got a great one in this. I'll take a look at some of those builds and see if I'm just got something that I need to fine tune. Because if I fine tune my build, maybe I can survive. Maybe I will survive. Cue the music. Cue the music. I will survive. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't give up. I absolutely do not give up. I've been to that boss room many times. I will get back to the boss room. I just have to find a good spot. And I have to be faster. I got to zigzag. I got to zigzag and be better. It's the blasted void. It's the void. Ugh. I've used Precious Scars, Brad. I've used it probably 5 times in there. And it never really seems to be that great. It says final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your subclass create a burst of healing around you. It should, realistically, it should be fantastic. Gain ability energy when you're damaged, when critical, heal on kills. I don't know. I probably could have ran back for the crow's nest when I went back in there and just tried to work that last guy down. But tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day, and Guardians, I go back in. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Don't despair in yourself. Believe in who you are. You carry the light. You go forward. You push back the darkness. Every time you go into a strike, a battle, anywhere inside the game of Destiny, you basically are a light bearer, whether you're using Strand or Stasis, because you're using it for the good of the people of the last city. And that's why we keep coming back. That's why we come back to this game, to push back the darkness, to be a hero, to go forth and say, I've been pushed down, beaten, downtrodden, abused, taken for granted, but I stand for something. I stand for what's right. I stand for the light. I'm going to make sure the people of the last city one day very soon, can walk out into the Cosmodrome, the EDZ, Nessus, wherever they want to go and have a picnic. They want to have a picnic, and I want a picnic with them. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Betty. I'll be back tomorrow, and I will practice this thing till we get it done. Bye. Bye.